As the Tory government continue to struggle in the opinion polls, Reform UK are stepping up their efforts to gain traction. So they've released a new campaign video exposing the border crisis. Oh yes, the efforts from Reform UK HQ continues when it comes to making regular political broadcasts and videos and all the campaign video attack ads that we've had on a regular basis against the Tories and the Labour Party. It was quite interesting to see over the last few weeks how Reform are also now going after Rishi, Keir Starmer and the Labour Party, not just the government, because they are serious about replacing both of them, not just to be a third party just to moan about things, but also come up with solutions. In their perspective, they have a lot of ideas. For example, when it comes to the border crisis, we have this latest video.
Mr. Speaker, straightforwardly, I was proud to support Brexit. It allows us to first of all get control of our borders, which is incredibly important, and reduce migration.
Net migration to the UK has hit its highest level since the Second World War.
The system is broken.
We have failed to control our borders, yes.
The number of people crossing the channel is a national emergency. The number of migrants in hotels is a national emergency. Isn't it time we had tackled this crisis?
We have to talk about immigration.
There are a couple of very important points in that video. One is a reminder that every now and then Rishi Sunak just comes on TV and says, "Oh, we need to talk about migration, illegal migration." Stop saying that when you don't really have a proper plan. Second point is about the new Department for Immigration that Reform UK are proposing to establish. I think this could actually be a good idea. This could actually work because whilst it's still linked to the Home Office for obvious reasons, the Home Office is a huge monster as a department, and it's got a lot of obstacles when it comes to the civil service and the direction that they are kind of leaning towards. So it's probably a good idea to completely break it up and to have an immigration department separately just to focus on that, and you could fill it in with new people, fresh faces who actually believe in protecting our borders and national security. But how you vet them, that's the next challenge, obviously. So that's one thing. But on their website, Reform UK are also very proactive in regards to this issue. They've said that, well, while Westminster is engaged in yet another self-inflicted fiasco, our borders remain open. They've also put the actual numbers by year. 2018 was only 299. And even back then, we were freaking out saying, well, that's just a lot of people coming in. But you can see 2019, 2020, and until now, it continues to go up. And things will change because in 2023, they've said it could get close to 80,000 people coming in illegally into our country. Reform UK have also listed their priorities, published the origin of channel migrants monthly, instruct the Navy to give a location of launch points immediately. Third point is picking up and taking back boats under the existing laws provided in the 1974 International Convention of Safety of Lives at Sea, withdraw from the European Convention on Human Rights and the 1951 Refugee Convention. Number 5, reform the Human Rights Act 1998, merge the existing border force and immigration enforcement departments into a single dedicated force to be called His Majesty's Border Force. And finally, remove the new HMBF from the woke civil service control and attaching it to the Home Office as a separate entity. I don't think we can argue against any of these ideas, but it's simply about challenging the obstacles that you will actually have once you're in government. So it's easy to say we can come up with new ideas, but if you can't really handle the deep state, then you can't really get anything done. You need to have the command of the House, you need to have the support of the public, and of course you need good people in the establishment to do your bidding. That is the biggest problem with British politics these days. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'm Maya, Tousi, and we are the media.